Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play the Eye of the Beholder 2, The Legend of Darkmoon. And when last we left off, the party now have the Mark of Darkmoon, which I can reveal by removing this +5 longsword from Calandra's hand. There it is, and with that, we should be able to move past that magic mouth that told us we needed the Mark of Darkmoon, which was up here. So up we go, back to the place with the acolytes, and hopefully the acolytes won't be too much of a problem anymore. We have gained quite a few levels since we started fighting them. That said, there's no telling how many of them there'll be, and how strong they'll be. I haven't seen them use any abilities, barring trying to hit us. They might have something else that they can do. So let's just take care of you, and hope that more of you won't appear. More of you likely will appear, like you two right there. Good thing I heard you attacking, because you'd have started hitting Amber if we didn't turn. Still, 14 points of damage isn't really that much considering how little Valendra's health bar went down. I could switch it to numbers, but right now having it just be a bar is fine enough. And a few more hits and you should be taken care of, and then we just need to find that door that I haven't gone through yet. And there are a few doors I haven't gone through, including one that's to the right here, but we don't have the key for that. I imagine we'll find that key eventually, and another hit to Valendra should probably deal with that using Lay on Hands. Much better. And now we go to find that door that I haven't been through yet. It's not that way, and it's not that way either. It's here. Let's move forward. To any who bear the Mark of Darkmoon, I grant passage. Finally, we're through. Doesn't look like we're beyond all our problems just yet, though. There's this blocking the way. A shield that protects what lies beyond. It's the same color as that hammer that we picked up. Oh, hello! What are you doing here? You cannot be here! We've heard that a few times before. Anyway, let's think about how to get past that. Well, why not we try the hammer? It's an idea. Who's holding on to it? I'm holding on to it. I'll see if I can use it. Aha! Looks like we're through. Let me have a look at that for a moment. It might be magical. It is magical. Lilamver, it might be useful for you. It probably will be. I'll hold on to it. And with that, we finally have a magical weapon for Lilamver. And I'm glad of that, because it's been quite a while since we had one of them. So we can go that way, or we can go this way. Let's go this way to begin with. And that leads us in a circle, which wasn't what that was like before. Have we been teleported without us being told that we've been teleported? That could very well have happened. Anything over here? The answer is nothing, it would seem. What about over here? And this is when we get attacked by someone. Oh, we're about to be attacked by someone. Right, let's deal with that, shall we? A fireball should soften them up. Hopefully. And if that doesn't work... Oh, that's a fireball aimed at us. Right, I think it's time for a second one, don't you? That certainly helped. We don't want to get hit by fireballs. Half our party really aren't equipped to take the damage that a fireball dishes out. Hopefully we'll be able to take care of, yep, pretty much all of you quite quickly. You have some plate mail. Is it magical plate mail? The answer is no, so it gets left there, and here are some stairs up. I hope there aren't more people like that with fireballs. We'll inevitably find more people more capable the further up we go. The first tower we climbed was likely the one for the acolytes. This one will be ones for people who are fully fledged in the Church of Darkmoon. I think we're going to have a lot more fireballs in our future. I was afraid you'd say that. Well, let's get this over with. And up we go! Up this tower. And a change of aesthetic signifies that we're in a new and far more dangerous area, no doubt. So I'm on my guard for any enemies that will show up. There inevitably will be some. But so far, there are none. The game is trying to lull me into a false sense of security if ever I've seen one. So we can go west, we can go south, or we can go north. Let's start by going this way. Why not? And I saw a pit in the ceiling, and even more nothing, and more pits. It's far too quiet. Very quiet, Sandstar. I'm very concerned about it. So you should be, Calandra. And there are some stairs. There's got to be something else here, though. Let's keep looking. There's got to be something hidden. They wouldn't have a place like this completely bereft of anything. So we'll keep looking. Doesn't appear to be anything. But that wall doesn't have alcoves and this one does. So I'll try walking through these walls because I can't see any switches. No. No. Aha! I knew they were hiding something somewhere on this floor. What is here? A very interesting door. Peculiar runes. Do they mean anything? They don't mean anything to me, Valendra, but they could signify a trap or a warning. But it doesn't seem like it's one pertinent to our situation. A polished shield. That is somewhat ominous in a way. Is it magical? It is. Let me give it a go. It seems designed to be used for combat. It's got a great weight to it. And it also has the same armor class as the shield that we were using. And this is a mage scroll of Hold Monster. I know that Rune has that spell, but I'm pretty sure that Amber doesn't. So let's not go to memorize spells, let's go scribe scrolls. And give you Hold Monster. Probably a really good idea that you have that, and I don't think you can get to level 5 spells yet. No, you're not there just yet. But you will be. So let us move through this door and see what's beyond. Another teleporter. Leading us back to here. We've probably found all that we need to find here. A polished shield really doesn't make me happy to go up to this next floor, because there are only a few enemies where a shield that is so polished and reflective would be useful. One of them is a Medusa. Another is a basilisk. Chances are we're going to be facing one of them pretty soon, or at some point in this tower. But either way, let us head up to the next area. No enemies here either. Disperse the magic. We're going to need you three to help us, Rune, Amber, Lilanva. Do not worry. We'll certainly see what we can do. The walls are strange. I think they were built by magic. And there's a pressure plate here, and one here. I think it's time to change my spells. Some Dispel magic may be useful here. You think it will be? I think that hint was being quite literal, Sandstar. Sometimes not all puzzles are obtuse and enigmatic. Let's see if I can try using Dispel magic here. This statue is a source of powerful magic indeed. I'll give it a go. Begone! The wall behind us has disappeared. It looks like you're achieving something there. Then I'll do it again. Begone! Oh. I want you to make that begone as well. I think I'm going to have to use something else for that. Hold Monster? I think it worked. We can rest easy. It cannot move while that spell was active. What was that thing? I do not know, but it's vaguely familiar looking to me. Either way, I think I'll do this one more time. That did something for sure. Did it release another one of them? If it did, we can best it the same way we bested that one. As long as I have uses of that spell, yes. Either way, we should rest and be ready to move on. Agreed, Valendra. Agreed. Let us get rid of the Dispel magics. They're good, for sure, but I'd much rather have fireballs and a haste spell. And I hope another one of that monster doesn't appear. I have a vague idea what it is, and I hope it's not that. There's this way we can go, and that way. So let's go this way first, shall we? A corridor leading to nowhere, to a door. Let's go in.
The smell of life! It has been so long, my persistent ones. My sight has left me. Still I can smell you, hear you. I am not defeated, this damnable curse of my own fashioning. I came here to seek the rumored magic from the bullet creatures passing. I constructed this dais to siphon the magic and store it as a reservoir. To my horror, the dais not only collected the magic, but the creature's intelligence as well. It binds my body here, feeding off of my magical powers. It racks my mind and body with unbearable pain. You poor soul. It laughs at my pleas to release me or let me die. If you would allow me to physically touch you, I could release the inherent magic from my body, and my body and spirit would be free of this magical snare. I could finally die in peace. Will you aid me, my children?
No offense, but is there any potential drawback to this? I mean, that's a colossal amount of magic.
I cannot say. Magic is very unpredictable at times, but please help me. I can barely concentrate to talk. The pain is so intense.
Do not worry. I will help you. You? But you know magic as well as anyone here, better than anyone here. It could kill you. Yes, it could. But I would hope that had I put myself in this situation, that somebody else would answer my plea. I vote that we help him.
And I agree. We must do this. It is a good thing to free this person.
Yes, I agree. We should do this. I guess I'm being outvoted. Are you sure we should be doing this?
We should be, Sandstar. We should.
Then, take my hand. Who will touch Elaine? Rune will. Take my hand, and be free. Power courses through your body, causing unbearable agony. Elaine shimmers and then slowly begins to fade away. In a voice that sounds somehow younger, Elaine says, "I shall speak of your generosity to the gods, my children. Thank you." Rune has gained a level. Are you all right, Rune? There was a moment of intense agony and pain, likely a brief glimmer of what that person had been suffering for who knows how many years, but I am well, thank you. In fact, I feel more powerful than I ever have. That magic must have rubbed off on me and made my spellcasting stronger. But next time, that's good, but next time, please be more careful. Were you worried for me? No, of course I wasn't worried. Just be more careful. All right, I will be, don't worry. Let's prepare a few more spells, like a fear spell. And another hold monster. If we're going to be fighting more of those creatures that Elaine identified as a bullet, I was worried that it would be a bullet, we're going to need more hold monster. Bullets hit exceptionally hard, as far as I recall the things about them in D&D, so I don't want to be hit by them. In fact, I don't want to be hit by anything that we encounter. So let us keep moving forward. There's a door here, and I haven't saved for a while. Probably a good idea to save, because you never know what might be behind door number 1. In this instance, probably death. Let's open this and have a look.
I fought creatures like these before. Everyone, beware of their gaze. They are basilisks.
Basilisks? I've heard of basilisks. They can turn you to stone. Oh, great. This place is getting worse all the time.
Just try your best not to stare at them as we fight them.
Easier said than done. You have to be able to see them to fight them, Valendra. And so we are fighting something that's potentially worse than a bullet. Basilisks. Petrification is a nasty status effect in D&D. It's right up there with disintegration, and all the other ones that can pretty much kill a member of your party. So let's try our best to deal with all the basilisks as quickly as possible. The only thing that seems to be working in our favour is the fact that the basilisks do not seem to have a lot of health and do not act very quickly. And that is good on both accounts. But they do hit sometimes. And did you see the gleam in its eye? That is the gleam of petrification. Stone to Flesh is a very high level spell. And down we go.
Well, that was sudden. That pit was not there before.
I fear there may be a puzzle involved with solving them, or something that's triggering them moving.
I believe so.
But at least now we know what lies ahead.
Yes, certain peril.
Was there any doubt of that, Sandstar?
Yes, I know, Lilamva, there was always going to be certain peril, but that is a different kind of peril. Permanent petrification, being stuck as stone for all eternity. I've heard stories of people that have been, restored from petrification hundreds of years later, only to find out that everyone they knew and cared for is dead. I don't want that to happen to me.
What, you don't want to be restored from petrification?
You know what I mean, Rune. This is seriously dangerous.
Dangerous or no, we must press forward. And we must be more careful of where we step. A lot more careful. Let's observe it. Oh, it moves. Let's be careful. There. Easy.
Why does it move?
I don't know. Rune, Lilamva, would you prepare us for combat?
I certainly will.
And I certainly will as well. There are probably going to be basilisks on the other end of this selection of pits. And so we'll be ready for them. As ready as we can ever be, that is. We do have a really powerful spell if we need it. Raise Dead. Ah, here they are! And they're not coming to face us. Good! We'll use a fireball. Fireballs seem pretty good at taking care of them. Let's stick to that. That one's not gone. It will be in a moment, though. Lightning bolts? We'll fire that as well. Excellent. There are still more of them, and are you coming this way? No, you're not. That's good, because we have more spells that we can fire at you. If you decide to come this way, like that. That hit 2 of them. Brilliant. We're probably as ready as we'll ever be to step forward. Let's see if we can take care of them. There you are. Please don't... If we go backwards, you're not actually going to come this way. Is that because you've been programmed to hang around this room? Curious if that's the case. But either way, you are gone, and this room appears to have nothing in it but a gem.
This gem looks finely crafted.
It's probably important for something. Let's hold on to it.
And let's try our best not to fall into any of these pits.
Agreed. Let's move. Timing is going to be important in this area, I can see, because the puzzles are getting devious. Forward we go. Let's not get cornered by a basilisk if we can avoid it. We're about to get cornered by a basilisk, aren't we? Yep, yes we are. Oh, I do not want to get hit by you. Do not want to get hit by you, or any... Oh dear. Back. We want some space. And we want to move forward immediately because we don't want to get flanked by a basilisk. That would be even worse than anything else. Right, here's a door. In here is a plaque. When the heart, body, and soul meet as one, the future reveals itself. I think we found the place for that gem. If you would.
Certainly. Who has that?
I have that. Let's put this in. We need 2 more, so let us find 2 more of them. And be extra careful. I don't want any of you to be turned to stone.
Oh, great.
That Waltimer North. Something is not right.
Then let's examine it. Aha! A
secret way leading to a basilisk. Of course, there'd be more of them. We can deal with basilisks, as long as we're careful and quick. What was in it? Ooh! A gem. I'll hold on to this one. My spells are starting to wear off, sister. Beware. We can get more of them if we need them. Can we get rid of more basilisks if we need to? Hopefully. Let's quickly go into here and use this. Now we know there's a basilisk coming, and we hopefully can use Hold Monster on them. Let us head back this way. Use Hold Monster. Did it work? I think it worked. Good. It's a good thing that their petrifying gaze is an actual attack. They have to actually use it to try and turn people to stone. Otherwise, just looking at them would cause a severe problem. And when we come back, folks, we're currently fighting basilisks. Woohoo! There are no hoorays when it comes to fighting basilisks. We'll buff up, and then we'll try and go through that teleporter and see what enemies lie beyond. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.